Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Matthew, and in this video I'm going to be telling you the morning routine that you should have every single morning. Now, just a disclaimer, do as I say, not as I do, because I don't even follow this morning routine every single day. The only thing that I do every single morning is take a dump, wash my face after I take a dump, I wash my hands, and then I take a dump. Restart. Hi, my name is Matthew, and today's video I'm going to teach you the main things that you should be doing in the morning as a morning routine. First thing, as you can see, I'm waking up. It's a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. I think it's like 75 degrees outside. I'm not sure. One thing that you should do when you first wake up is you want to change your pillowcase. Because if you notice, I have acne on my face. It has gotten better, but changing your pillowcase every 2 to 3 weeks is the normal thing that you should be doing because you don't want to have acne on your face. I mean, no one wants that. I mean, unless you want to have acne on your face, then, you do you. But hey, I don't want acne on my face, so I'm changing my pillowcases every 2 to 3 weeks just to maintain, the smooth, voluptuous skin. Next thing you want to do is make your bed. It's the first thing you should be doing every single time you wake up, unless you're in a rush. If you're being late to school, to a job, maybe you're on vacation and you just don't want to make your bed, that's understandable. But if you're not doing any of those three things, make your bed. It's the most easiest thing and it gets you pumped for the day. The next thing you want to do is you want to go in the bathroom and you want to put cold water on your face. I know you've seen Ashton Hall dip his face in ice cold water with the Saratogan water, which I actually didn't know was sparkling water. Like, who the fuck is using sparkling water to wash their face or to ice their face? But I mean, Ashton Hall is making bank, so you know what? Maybe he's cooking. I don't know. Maybe I'm cooked. I don't know. But anyways, you want to make sure you have cold water on your face to help you wake up. Then you want to take some of the cleanser that you see and you want to apply it on your face. Use hot water, not scalding, but warm water to wash your face. Make sure your fingernails are clean and your hands, because if your hands are dirty from the night after you jerked off, then your hands are not going to be clean. Just clean your hands. Make sure your fingernails are clean, because no girl wants to date a guy that has gunk and dirt underneath their fingernails. Because one, it can cause bacteria. You could lose your fingernail, and it just doesn't look good. So make sure that you keep your fingernails clean at all times. The next thing I want to say is that if you do wash your face, make sure you have a good cleanser, like oil cleanser, foam cleanser, any cleanser will work. CeraVe is like the #1 brand that I've seen people use. I was influenced by buying it and seeing if it actually works, and it does. Now, as you can see here, I do have some wipes. If you don't want to clean your face with cleanser and you don't have time to do all that stuff, using one of these will help your face significantly. It's the one thing that actually helped me when I was a teenager. Now, had I known this when I was in 7th, 8th grade, maybe my acne wouldn't have been as bad as it was, but I didn't know until like 10th or 11th grade, maybe my senior year at that point, where I started getting these alcohol pads that you put on your face, and it really works. Like, it takes step 1 and step 2 and kind of combines it with some big words that I don't know. I'm not that smart, okay? But, just use that on your face. Maybe 2 if it helps. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to take this here, some sulfuric acid. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. Now, there are some content creators that say it's not the best, that there are better ones like retinol, tretinool, whatever. I saw a creator last night who I was just binge watching his videos because they seem really interesting. And, it's easier to relate to people who have had acne before and they know what they're talking about because it's very relatable. It's like, oh, this person's had acne. I have acne. His got better because he did this. Maybe it will work for me. But the one thing you have to do is be consistent every single day. When you wake up, clean your face, moisturize, use the pads or whatever. Use tretinool if you have to. Use the retinol if you have to. At night, do the same thing. And if you're going outside, you need to be using sunscreen. all right? Because the one thing that's going to cause your face to break out is the sun. It's going to dry it out, and you don't want that. But certainly, but not least, use some fucking moisturizer. Put some on your face. It'll make your face look 100 times better. I guarantee it. Like, you want that smoothness on your face. I don't know about you, but I do. And then for hair, as you can see, my hairline is completely fucked up. Somehow I cut my bangs and it made everything 10 times worse. Please do not cut your hair. I have a tendency, if it doesn't look right, to cut my hair. Now, given my hair is not naturally straight or wavy, it is actually super curly, as you can see in this picture here. And I simply don't like it. I simply like longer, luscious hair, like my dad. But I didn't get my dad's hair. I got my mom's, unfortunately. But maybe, somehow, some way, I can let my hair grow, and then I can get like a loose perm or whatever to get the natural wavy look. Because I see all these people that have luscious wavy hair, wolf cuts, stuff like that, during the winter. It looks really freaking cool. You look freaking badass. But me, I don't have that. But as you can see right now, my hair is kind of straight because I use a straightener. But what I do want to mention is if you're going to straighten your hair, use some hair protection. Some spray, whatever, so you don't damage your hair, so it's not fried. I used heat protection, and it still looks kind of wonk, if that's the word you want to use. But always remember to use that. And then later on, when you first wake up, what I should have done, but I didn't do, what you want to do is drink some water. Please drink water when you first wake up. It's going to help hydrate you, first of all, because water is life, and life is water. Then, take some vitamins. This here is some Goli Nutritional, world's first 3-in-1 pre-boost probiotic gummies. It's supposed to help with digestive health, immune support, and balanced gut. So if you're like me and you love eating fast food, and then, you eat some Taco Bell and your stomach's all messed up, this here is supposed to help with cleaning your gut out, making your skin a lot better. Because if you don't know, the one thing that causes acne is your gut, what you eat. What you put in is what you get out. It's kind of like putting gasoline in a car. That's going to help the car run. But if you put, for instance, milk or Saratoga water in it, it's probably going to fuck up your car. Well, there are ways to fix that. And your car is no different. So use this. I got this off of the TikTok shop. Now, given I'm not like a TikTok shop fiend, but every once in a while I do see products on the TikTok shop, and I'm like, that really looks like it could help. So make sure you take these. They have so many different ones. Here's it on the screen right now. They have ones for sleep. They have ones for certain things. I'm currently in the process of trying to buy the sleep ones because sometimes I have a hard time falling asleep. And, I'm scrolling for hours and hours and hours. And, you just can't fall asleep. You need some glasses, right? Some blue light glasses that are supposed to help with the reflection of the blue light that causes you to stay awake. Because what your body does is it thinks that it's daytime when it's actually, 4 in the morning. And it tricks your brain into thinking, oh, it's still daytime. I'm not supposed to be asleep yet. And so it doesn't. So getting those really help. And then, last but not least, make sure you're doing this consistently. Like, every single day. Because the one thing that I want to stress the most in this video is if you're not doing this every single day, it's not going to get better. Your face isn't going to clear up. Your day is not going to be any better than it was the day before if you're doing the same thing over and over. It's like doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Now, like I said in the very beginning of the video, do as I say, not as I do, because I do not do this every single day. Because there are days that I don't feel like getting up and taking my vitamins. There's some days I don't feel like washing my face or doing my hair or being presentable. But guess what? Fucking oh well. Get up, get your shit done, go to the gym. Where I live right now, there's 2 types of gyms. There's one that you have to pay for membership and the other one's free, but I'm not too sure about it. So, I haven't been to the gym. I'm scrawny as hell. I'm skin and bones, as you want to call it. But the thing is that doesn't matter. There's no excuse in the world that can stop you from working out. So do what you have to do. Wake up, make your bed, do your skincare, drink your water, do your vitamins, and on top of it, if you have any plants, water them because they need water too. And plus, they just look 10 times better in your home. But yeah, that's all for today's video. If you guys have learned something, I know this is like recycled information, but you know, I tend to like when people say it differently, when they show examples, when it's very relatable to not just me, but relatable to everybody else. You know, I tend to do it. So again, welcome to my channel. If you like more content like this, make sure to hit the sub button, like the video, comment other videos that you want me to do, like my night skin routine, other tips and tricks that you want. If you want story times, I can do that as well, because there's a long range of things I can do on this channel. But I can't do it without your support, so hit that sub button, the notification bell, like and comment, share. I thank you guys, love you guys, peace out.